Hi. So my name is Marcus Smith. I'm 30 years old. I live in Cincinnati, Ohio. Um, and it's January now, the 2nd of 2015. And one of the big things I have always said over the years that I was going to be more social. I was going to do this. I was going to do that. And I think I have an amazing personality. Um, so it's now January 2nd, so I did not make the first day. I tried. I showered, I shaved. I look like shit because I feel like shit. Um, but you know what? Hell with it. So the reason I'm doing this is because over the last year, I've really been battling depression pretty bad, and from this video you're going to tell. But I'm a very outgoing person. I'm so upbeat and always center of attention. I like what I like, and I don't give a damn what people think. But overall, people just enjoy my company, and I always try to have a good time, and I always think, what can I do to make people just appreciate the day and know that they're loved and cared about. And so I left being a bartender for over 3 years, and had a partner of 2 years, and who is one of my best friends. And I moved into a 2-bedroom house that I cannot afford, and I'm supposed to be moving again. My car is a terrarium, and I mean that literally. It is leaking from outside in, and it ices inside the car. And I don't know, I didn't realize how depressed I was until recently, and I've always been that individual who was so upbeat and so outgoing. And I think, honestly, though I'm battling, I still think it's a selfish thing to do, to ever just give up. And I don't think there's ever anything out there that would ever be that bad. Although it is pretty depressing. It's pretty lonely. It's outlandish that this can happen day after hour after hour after minute, that it just never ends. And by the way, I'm repeating the same song because I love China McClain, and I don't know, I like it. It's making me feel better. So if you have a problem, that's too bad. So on top of being sick, and I look like shit, although I'm trying to use as much lighting as possible on a cell phone, of all things. I want to cry every day. Every day I get up, I want to cry. I'm overwhelmed. I'm disorganized. I usually have passion, and something happened last week that was just the cherry off the cupcake that just made it roll off the cupcake. And I know that makes no sense at all, and it really doesn't matter because I'm all over the place. But I've just lost what little spirit I had left, and it's been one thing after another, after another, after another, after another, after another, after another, and on and on and on and on and on and on. So, you know what? Screw it. So it's a new year, and I am going to do my best to just be a little bit more positive and a little bit more outgoing. And I think I'm a very interesting person, even though it doesn't sound like it right now. I have 3 amazing cats, which you probably cannot see this one. Yeah, this is what happens when you use a camera. That's Wendy. Dolly is floating somewhere around here, and Tiger is my fluff bucket that loves to be loved to no extent. They're my children, they're my kids, and they make me happy. And if they hadn't been here, it would be a lonely place to be. I don't know. There's not a whole lot to this. I've always said I was going to do it. I always said I was going to make a difference. So, here I sit. So, now that I've been rambling for 5 minutes and 22 seconds, because I can see that, I think one thing that I can think of is, what I try to do every day is at least get someone to laugh or chuckle. Being bipolar my entire life, I want that attention. I want to be noticed, and I don't know. I'm really just lost. I feel very alone. I have done everything I possibly can to make myself feel good. I've taken showers, I've done candles, I've played music, I've been social, I've been outgoing, I've hosted parties, I have done everything to push myself. I have thrown myself into work, and it just feels that I still can't breathe. And so I sit here exhausted, physically, mentally, and emotionally. And it is January now 2nd, and I still feel like shit. But you know what? Small steps. So if you feel as lonely as I do, or you have felt this lonely in your life, please comment. My friends have finally noticed, my coworkers have noticed that I am not the same person I've been, and that I just seem so depressed. You can tell my eyes, you can tell my personality, and I'm trying so hard. I don't know. I cuddled with someone the other day, and I think that was the most invigorating I felt in a minute, because my best friend now, so I have a couple best friends. People come in and out as you need them, and right now Seth is an amazing bald Asian who works with me, and we just hit it off, and he has been such an amazing person to have in my life, and but there are some things a straight man will not do for a gay man. He may give me his shoulder, but cuddling is not one of them. And though I think he's a very charming individual, he is not my cup of tea. Though I love you, Seth. I really do. Cats. I just don't know. This is the most disorganized I've ever been in my life. I don't know. So, yeah. Bye.